Right now, while you're awake, your brain is producing a kind of toxic waste, and the only way to clear it out is to fall asleep. That's right, sleep isn't just rest, it's a full-blown maintenance operation. And tonight, I'm going to show you exactly what your body and brain get up to the moment you close your eyes. Let's start with that brain cleaning, because it's genuinely remarkable. While you sleep, your brain cells actually shrink by up to 60%, opening wider channels for fluid to wash through. This is called the glymphatic system, and it flushes out the proteins and waste that build up during the day, including the ones linked to memory loss. So when people say you need sleep to think clearly, they mean it literally. Your brain is taking out the trash. Now here's something most people never notice. As you drift off, you sometimes get that sudden falling sensation, a jolt that wakes you with a gasp. That's called a hypnic jerk, and scientists think it may be your brain misreading your slowing heartbeat and relaxing muscles as a sign that you're actually falling. So it fires off a burst of activity to wake you up, just in case. It's harmless, and almost everyone experiences it. Once you're truly under, your body starts cycling through stages roughly every 90 minutes, and the deepest stage is where the real repair happens. During deep sleep, your pituitary gland releases a flood of growth hormone, which rebuilds muscle, repairs tissue, and strengthens bone. This is why sleep matters so much for athletes, and why children genuinely do grow in their sleep. Speaking of measurements, here's a strange one. You're taller in the morning than you are at night. As you lie down for hours, the discs in your spine decompress and rehydrate, and you can gain up to a full centimeter in height by morning. By evening, gravity has squashed you back down again. Your temperature changes too. Just before bed, your core body temperature begins to drop, and it keeps falling through the night, reaching its lowest point in the early morning hours. That cooling is actually a signal that helps trigger sleep in the first place, which is why a cool, dark room makes drifting off so much easier. Now let's talk about dreaming, because this is where things get wild. During REM sleep, the stage where most vivid dreams happen, your brain is almost as active as it is when you're awake. But here's the twist: your body becomes temporarily paralyzed. Special signals shut down your major muscles, a state called REM autonia, and scientists believe this exists to stop you from physically acting out your dreams. When that system glitches, people sleepwalk, or in rare cases, kick and punch in their sleep. Your eyes, though, are exempt. They dart back and forth rapidly beneath your eyelids, which is exactly where the name REM, rapid eye movement, comes from. And while you're dreaming, your brain is doing something incredible with your memories. It's replaying the events of your day, sorting through them, deciding what to keep and what to let go. This is why pulling an all-nighter before an exam is one of the worst things you can do, because without sleep, your brain never files away what you studied. Sleep doesn't just store memories. It makes connections you couldn't make awake, which is the real science behind sleeping on a problem and waking up with the answer. Here's a fact that surprises almost everyone. You can't actually smell danger while you sleep. Your sense of smell essentially switches off, which means a smoke alarm can save your life when the smell of smoke alone never would. It's a strange gap in our survival instincts, and it's exactly why working smoke detectors matter so much. Your hearing, on the other hand, stays partly on guard. Your brain keeps monitoring sounds, and it's tuned to pick out meaningful ones, which is why a parent can sleep through traffic but wake instantly at the soft cry of their baby. Then there's your stomach, which keeps right on working. Throughout the night, your digestive system slows, but never stops, and your gut continues its quiet rhythm of contractions. Meanwhile, your body is regulating the hormones that control hunger. Skimp on sleep, and the balance tips. Your hunger hormone rises while the hormone that signals fullness drops, which is one reason poor sleep is so strongly linked to weight gain. You genuinely wake up hungrier after a bad night. Your heart gets a break too. During deep sleep, your heart rate and blood pressure drop to their lowest levels of the entire day, giving your cardiovascular system precious hours to recover. This nightly dip is so important that people who don't get it face higher risks to their heart health over time. And then, as morning approaches, your body starts preparing to wake up long before your alarm goes off. In the hours before dawn, your adrenal glands begin releasing cortisol, a hormone that gradually nudges you toward alertness. This is your internal clock, your circadian rhythm, running on a roughly 24-hour cycle that's set largely by light. It's why traveling across time zones throws you off so badly. Your internal clock takes days to catch up to the new sky. Here's one more that's almost poetic. The dreams you have, you forget almost instantly. We dream for roughly 2 hours every single night, but within minutes of waking, most of that vanishes. Scientists think the brain chemicals needed to lay down long-term memories are simply switched off during REM sleep. So unless you wake up right in the middle of a dream, it slips away like water through your fingers. And finally, consider just how much of your life this all adds up to. The average person spends about 26 years of their life asleep, and another 7 years just trying to fall asleep. That's a third of your entire existence devoted to this mysterious, essential process, a process that quietly rebuilds your body, sharpens your mind, balances your emotions, and protects your health every single night, whether you notice it or not. So the next time someone tells you they'll sleep when they're dead, you'll know the truth. Sleep is when you're most alive on the inside, doing all the work that keeps you going. If you found these facts as fascinating as I did, do yourself a favor and subscribe to BetterNight, where we explore the science of sleep, rest, and feeling your best. Hit that bell so you never miss an episode, and until next time, sleep well.